Hello, welcome back to TT's Time Guesser. As always, we're going to start with the daily, then we're going to go to a 1 minute round, and then a 15-second round. Okay, starting with the daily. Those are, what do they call it, beef eaters? Something in London early. This looks like 60s. This looks almost like Beatles Mania era. I don't know why gut says 62. And I'm just thinking like London. Outside of Buckingham Palace. It's like here. I don't know where they're stationed, but that background doesn't really. Well, like here. Okay. Let's actually go 64 just to move it around a little bit. Let's see what we got. 14 years off. Wow. Huh. Way off on the year. Pretty close on location. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the year, but that's fine. Maldonado. Shout out Martin Maldonado. So Spanish-speaking country. What could that be? What are you? Puerto Maldonado. Okay, we're going to check the coast of some Spanish-speaking countries. My first guess is Peru because I see red and white. And as we know, Peru's flag is red and white. I have no idea if that's right at all, though, quite frankly. So let's scan the coast real quick. Let's go in, because if we're at a port. It's not what it says, but how's your guys' day going? Mine is good. For those of you who don't know, I'm assuming most of you do because I know the 5 people who are subscribed here. I have a different YouTube channel called Good Sports for You, and where I talk about sports. And I just recorded a new quiz video, and that was really fun. And it was a nicknames quiz for the Hall of Fame. And I didn't know this. Cy Young is a nickname. It's not his real name. His real name was Denton, which kind of shocked me. Is Puente Porto has to be Porto? That has to be port, right? But anyway, yeah. Cy Young, not his real name, which I was like, that is so crazy that the MLB, their biggest award for the best pitcher in all of baseball, is named after a guy where that's not even his name. Which I was like, that is crazy. I got my tea here again today. Once again, it's cherry tea. It was pretty good last time. It smells like a cherry cough drop, though. Okay, yeah, Porto, so that's got to be that, yeah. How far are we into Peru? Like, I mean, if we pass Lima, we got to be doing pretty good. Okay, no, I don't want to put a pin there. My player yesterday was, what was his name? Robin Roberts? He was a pitcher, for the Phillies for a very long time. Very good. In the Hall of Fame. Doesn't get, like, the respect that he deserves, I would say, though. Like, I mean, he's one of the best pitchers ever. And his career numbers are honestly just gaudy, quite frankly. Today I was gonna have an audition. For those of you who don't know, I am an actor. I was a theater major in college. I was gonna record some auditions, and then I read it. And quite frankly, it was the worst thing I'd ever read in my life. So I said, no, thank you. I'm not auditioning for that, because it had so many spelling errors, and there were lines of text that weren't even assigned to characters, and I was like, okay, what is even happening here, bro? Okay, that's just literally, like, there's nothing here. But there weren't even, like, pieces of text that were assigned to people, right? So I was just like, I'm not gonna audition for this if I can't even tell whose lines are whose. And, like, I'm not a speller. For those of you who know me, I'm not a speller at all. And so I was like, there's no way that I'm, like, if I notice that you have, like, I notice 5 spelling errors in the first page. What are we doing? There were spelling errors in, like, the audition, like, notification, which is just, like, first of all, so unprofessional. And why would I want to work with someone who can't take the time to spell check? Even if it's, like, you know, a project, and, like, obviously, like, I want to work, you know, but yeah, no, like, and when the spidey senses are tingling, you gotta trust them. Okay, this is taking a while. Are we even out of Peru yet? No. Almost out of Peru. But that's life. That's just the way life goes. A little bit of Gracie Abrams for you today. Dude, shout out Gracie Abrams, bro. Shouting a little bit. I know Gracie Abrams is, like, a nepotism like Baby, because like her dad is J.J. Abrams, and I get that. I like her music. Sorry. Yeah, I like her music. And I don't think she's cringe. I follow her on Instagram. Okay. It's not in Peru. It looks. This would be so frustrating if it is in Peru and I just like scrolled all through this and I just missed it. Because that would really suck. I don't think I did, though. There's no way, right? Also, there's no way we're in Peru anymore. Oh my gosh, we're still in Peru? Okay, I can't do this for all these countries. This is taking way too long. So where else could you be? We know it's gonna be like on the coast. This flag just feels kind of like a red herring almost. And is that a flag? It almost looks like the El Salvador flag. Jeez, man. I mean, I'm like... If I'm gonna be so real... I am... I'm just out of ideas right now. Like, I'm not gonna scroll down the whole entire coastline of South Africa. That's a whole entire continent. And I'm not gonna go through every single, like... Where am I looking for? Not Caracas, it's Cusco. We could take this, I mean, I could take this like very like wide look. And if I see something, I'll punch it, but, oh geez, Brazil is huge. But this is Spanish. This is not... This is really frustrating. I feel like this is gettable. There's one... Oh, geez. There's one other idea I had. And that was the Philippines. Because they have a bunch of Spanish influence. Like you see Puerto right there. I've had almost all of my tea in this round. This is really frustrating. This is really, really frustrating. I just feel like wherever I place it, it's going to be wrong. Still, is that an Argentinian flag? Like just on its side, maybe? This doesn't look like Argentina, though. I don't know, man. I'm like... This is frustrating. This is really frustrating. You know what? We're going to go Peru. We'll go outside of Lima. And we're going to have to live with it. We're going 2000s. Let's go like 2012. It was Peru. Okay. It was inland? Puerto Maldonado. How far would I have had to screw? And Costco right there. Oh. That is incredibly frustrating. It's not been a good daily to start off. Okay, this is an Olympics logo. Let me see Olympics here. Which Olympics had that? Is this the Atlanta Olympics that had, or the Los Angeles Olympics? Hey, bruh. Okay. So we know the Olympics in 2000 were in Sydney. In 88, they were in South Korea. Dude. This has just been bad. This is LA or this is Atlanta. I'm gonna go LA. Not sure where. No, we're gonna go Atlanta. Was Atlanta 84? I'm not sure. Let's go like here. Here. Let's go here. The Olympia building right outside. Was it in 84 or was it in 92? Or 96. Go 92. 96! Okay. Huge ups. We needed that one. Bad. Really, really bad. Whew. Okay. We're back. It seems Polish to me. World War One. I mean, I can't not say Warsaw, I feel like, right? And let's go, like... Unless that's Germany coming in. These cars seem too old for it to be World War II. Because if it was the invasion of Poland, it would be in 39. Those cars seem too old. Picture seems too old. It was 1930? Okay, I mean, yeah, what could you do? I assumed it was during a war. It was not. This has just been a poor daily for me. Is this the Vatican? Is this the Vatican? This is the Vatican. This has to be the Vatican. I mean, there's no way this is not the Vatican, right? Yeah. This is the Vatican. It's going to be like right here. This is pretty old, too. Hard to tell. Like, I mean... The jackets and stuff, the clothing almost seems like 50s. 57. 84? What? Holy smokes, that was awful. That was really bad. I mean, this one was... The location was good. Year was terrible. This one, year was bad, and location wasn't great. This one, location was good, year was fine. This one, location was good, year was awful. This one, year was awful, location was great. Man, I'm struggling with the years right now. That is frustrating, to say the least. Okay. Okay, 1 minute round. Get the juices flowing. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Golden Stern. U.S., Switzerland, Belgium? Or is that Germany? And France. Like, it's very German. Excuse me, like, it's very German. Vibes, obviously. Is that even a German flag, though? I don't think that is. I think that's Belgium. But, like, that could be, like, German is like, oh, like, we're all good with everyone now. Let's go Munich. This is in the 80s. Right? 84? 80. Okay, and it was in Germany. Trier, Germany. Okay. Happy? Okay. Saigon Daily News. Ordered out of Vietnam in 30 days. Anti-Americanism. Pro-communism. When was this? It was like 1970, right? Like here. I think it's 1970. Okay. Just a little bit later. Let's go 71. 69. Ah. Yeah, I knew it was then. Okay. So let's say British Airways. So I'm thinking Heathrow Airport. That definitely says British Airways. These are some cool looking planes. Let's go right in the middle, I guess. Go there. I know I've seen pictures of these planes before. Whole bunch of them. Say like 81. 86. Okay, location was money. Year was slightly off. Okay. That is Australian flag. Britain keep out. This could be about the Vietnam War. Midhurst Petworth District Times. Okay, if it is the Vietnam War, let's go like 63. Like if it's the beginning. One speaks in the core. The Angel. Okay, so like if we're thinking Australia, but it also could be Britain if it says Britain keep out. But like let's go Sydney. Let's go Melbourne. This could be Britain. Yeah, it was Britain. I mean, yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one because, like, it says Britain keep out, but then it has. I should have seen the double-decker bus. I didn't see that. I missed that. That is brutal. Could have done way better. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just saw this thing, this plane, and if it was that 10-year anniversary, this is probably the first time that it flew. Realistically, so that was in like 86. So let's go 76. Looks like it's in Hawaii. I don't know if it's taking off or not. I feel like this is landing. Let's punch it. Ah! First landing in Hawaii by a supersonic commercial jet. I thought we just did the 10-year anniversary of it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this one really killed us, is what happened. But I mean, that's good. I mean, this is good. I was happy with this. This one was, yeah, that was a gimme. This one, yeah, year was bad, but that's fine. This one was very bad location. This one, good location, bad year. That's fine. I'm not upset by any means. I'm not thrilled, but 15-second is really where it matters. Okay, welcome to Fort Worth, where the West begins. JFK is, don't tell me that this is in 63. Yep, okay. Oh my God, I thought that said one day after, and I was like, what do you mean? Okay. This seems like it's in like Mexico. Mexico City in like 75. 82. Ooh, nice. Okay. London Underground right away. Wins battle. I see like Roy. Maybe like 59? 50. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, wow, this is, holy smokes, this is a mess. This could literally be anywhere. I'm gonna Let's just go London area again. 57? Stockholm, 10 years off. I mean, that was just tough. I was overwhelmed, honestly. If it's, okay, Idaho, I don't know where that is. Let's say that it's like around here. This is probably like this time-ish, maybe a little, okay, wow, holy smokes, we were incredibly close. I've never heard of this little city, wow. It's just kind of like, hey, mountainous area. Okay, wow, I'm very happy with that last one. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for a 5-minute round. Daily could have gone a lot better. The first one was a gimme. This one, location I felt good about. Year was fine. This one, location was also a gimme. Year wasn't great. This one was just a cluster. I had genuinely no idea. This could have been the UK. I mean, obviously it was Sweden. This could have been Paris. This could have been, probably not Paris. This could have been Berlin. This could have been New York City. This could have been Chicago. This could have been LA. Like, I honestly had no idea, and there was so much going on. I couldn't even think. This one, location, we knew was going to be solid. Okay, I'm happy with that. I would have loved to crack 40K, but it happens. All right, that's all I got for you. That's it for me. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm out. Peace.